Hey Treehouse Spy Kids Club, my name is Ethan Pugai, also known as KND808, and today we are going to be watching a video I made 2 to 3 years ago called Hi everyone, my name is Ethan Pugai. I am a musician, artist, singer, whatever the fuck you want to call me. So you probably stumbled. Okay, so right off the bat, if you look at my t-shirt, during that time I was actually in a acting class. Me and my cousin pretty much made a bet that if she went to intermediate acting classes, that I would go to beginning acting classes. And it was also happening like during senior year. Yeah, I also had a fucking beard, you know. Got rid of that as well. Man, I got such a cheap ass webcam to record with. But yeah, let's continue. This random video after like looking at the comment section or whatever, and decided that I want to make this video so I could connect with more of you guys. I just want to go ahead and just say 10 random facts about me. I looked like I had no social skills. And then, as you can see, I was like moving a lot, mostly because during that time, I would say I was actually a little more shy than I am right now. Like, if you look at me, obviously I have just like, you know, I do have a little more confidence in me, because one thing I've learned as a musician is that if I want to be a really good musician, I should probably work on my social skills. But, yeah. In this video, because why the fuck not? And I actually do have some things on the right of my computer that I've actually planned out, so I'm not like literally randomly rambling stuff into the camera. But yeah, so the first fact is that I play 3 instruments. I play the drums, piano, and the guitar. Basically, I would say I mostly play the drums. I went ahead and I just don't play the drums anymore, because the thing about playing the drums is basically, you know, it's just, first of all, drums are super loud. I just don't really have any space to put a drum set, and they're also, the best ones are usually pretty fucking expensive. But for me, it's like, you know, I make beats already on my computer, so, you know, having drums would be nice. Took drum lessons for a good 2 to 3 years. I learned the piano and guitar stuff on like YouTube. However, I am taking guitar lessons in high school. And yeah, the second fact is that I was a really big Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran fan. You have to understand, puberty did not hit when I was young. I don't know, I just liked his music. And these days, I do like Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber still. I know they have like new albums out, like Swag 2, Play, Camera. His song Camera is also, I would say, one of my favorite songs that I listen to his. Sorry, these days I'm trying to like, I've been listening to like other artists like Jesse Murph. I've been listening to like Somber, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish. But for me, I just don't really have a specific artist, like one big artist. I'm always kind of like, for me as a musician, I'm mostly trying to just like listen to other music so I could get inspired by maybe some of the elements in the song or whatever, and I could try to maybe apply that to another song I make. But yeah, that's about it. All right, so the next fact is that I am, of course, a video gamer. My favorite games are Final Fantasy. That is not true anymore. I actually kind of stopped playing video games. For me, I'm more about working in the studio and then just like being in my bed, going on YouTube, maybe watch something on Netflix. Try to avoid video games, because the thing about video games is like when you especially like get real deep in a video game, it sort of has a thing about like invading your mind. And another thing too is that it's just like, it's just, I have so much time with making music and like doing other shit that pretty much I had to make a sacrifice and not really play video games. So this year I probably only put like at least maybe like 1 week worth of video games, because there's so much good video games like you know, like Ghost of Yote. But man, they're just like fucking long, bro. They're just so long that it's like, you know, if I play Ghost of Yote, I'll probably put like maybe only 2 hours in.
S7 remake.
And I also like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I think the highest I've got was 55 kills in one match without dying. I mean, with dying. And then without dying, I think I got was 17. So I never got nuke yet. And I hopefully one day I do get nuke. The fourth fact is really embarrassing. I went to the zoo one time. I chased a bird and it pooped on me.
I don't know why from all the fun facts. To me, that's not even a fun fact. That's just fucking embarrassing.
Chased a bird. Alright, so the next fact is that I've done 3 talent shows. I did one
Now I've done 4. Did I do 4?
in the graduation of my middle school. Everyone loved that. I think it was like 300 people was the most audience.
I know I've done
that
one more.
performed for in one room. And then I did one online when COVID hit. To be honest,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. So basically, there was this online talent show, and pretty much COVID hit. So basically, I took like I had a cheap microphone. I fucking just placed it in front of me. I forgot about that one because I only remembered the other 2. After this one, I basically did one more, which was actually not that good. Basically, what happened was that the guitar kept cutting out while I was performing, which was kind of embarrassing. Well, there's an embarrassing fact right there. But the guitar kept cutting out while I was performing, which was obviously not a good sign. And pretty much my microphone was also kind of like, I mean, my microphone was also working, but I did another one. I was actually trying to audition for America's Got Talent. One of the producers basically called me like the next Justin Bieber, pretty much. I was actually performing a original song. This is actually a true story. He called me like the next Justin Bieber. But yeah, I just didn't get I didn't get the part, but yeah.
that one. And then I did one in my junior year of high school. Now I was supposed to do another one, but then I had COVID, which affected my voice, which really sucked.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that as well. I was supposed to do a performance, but then I got fucking COVID, bruh. I got COVID. So I had this plan. I was going to do like a Lewis Capaldi song. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was in like one of the bedrooms downstairs. And then I realized I was starting to get sick. Right. And I thought in my head, well, this can't be nothing. And literally when I go to high school, my voice fucked up. And then next thing you know, I actually had COVID. It sucked because it was on the week of the talent show that I was supposed to do. So yeah, I actually couldn't have 5. I could have had 5. It was crazy because that was also like the first time I ever had COVID. And it had to be on the week where I had to perform on high school. I was actually gonna ball it out, you know, because I was sick. But in my brain, there was also a part of me that was like, I was just gonna like, because we had to like do rehearsal. You know, if you didn't do rehearsal, you can't perform. So, but for me, because I was crazy, I was actually gonna ball it right out. And that was also after high school where I pull up an all-nighter. But for me, I started also getting a headache. So I just was like, you know, this is not good for me. I should make the sacrifice of not performing. So literally got in the car, figured it out. I had COVID, didn't go for school for a week. And it sucked knowing the fact that there was a show on Friday and I couldn't even perform there. Fuck. I forgot about that one. All right, we're almost there.
Why did it have to be that week? That COVID. What the fuck? My family have like normal everyday jobs.
Yeah, that's true. My dad still works in the fucking office, but
And basically, I'm sort of the one mostly just doing the shit. My uncle does somewhat play the piano, and I do know a few of my cousins that play the snare drum in marching band, but for like the most part, I'm mostly doing this.
So my cousin who graduated now works at Adidas. My uncle actually has a brand new piano because his one's just got very broken and old. For me, I actually still have my old MIDI keyboard that I still use to this day, that I even use in some of the new songs that I have. But yeah.
And that also leads to another fact about me, is that I am not the cool person at school. I would describe myself as like quiet, somewhat chill or whatever. And I really don't have that much people at school. I mean, I have a few buddies here and there, but that most of them are like my cousins, friends or whatever, but I really don't. I don't know, I never liked high school. And another fact.
That's still true. I'm actually homeschooled because of that. It's one of the reasons why I didn't want to go on campus. I didn't want to have that feeling of feeling lonely, so I made the decision to pretty much be homeschooled. I also think it's cool though, because now I just get to concentrate more on what I want to do, on making music and everything. I actually been homeschooled for like 3 years during college. This is my third year, but yeah.
About me is that I made a Demon Slayer parody song. So
Yeah, that's also true. Pretty much during that time, I've only made 2 songs, like ever, and one of them was a Demon Slayer parody song. I think looking back at that video, it really showed how much I improved these days. But yeah, you can really learn a lot of things on your own.